People keep saying, you must love yourself. And so begins another movement. A movement of mirrors, of affirmations, of expensive retreats that teach you how to accept yourself. But tell me, who is this self you are trying to love? When you say, I must love myself, you already assume there are two, one who loves and one who is loved. This division is the very root of suffering. You cannot love yourself because you are yourself. The lover and the loved are not two. To divide them is to create conflict. And where there is conflict, there can never be love. The modern world has turned self-love into another product, a fragrance to hide the smell of insecurity. We buy things, chase pleasures, take pictures, repeat affirmations. I am enough. I am perfect. I am worthy. But deep down, the one who says these words still feels incomplete. Otherwise, why repeat them every morning? The ancient seers of Advaita Vedanta said, know who you truly are, and all love becomes natural. They never said, love yourself. They said, know the self. There is a difference as vast as sky and earth between these two statements. To love the self you imagine is to strengthen your illusion. To know the self that is liberation. When you say, I must love myself, ask, which myself? The body that ages? The mind that changes every moment? The personality that depends on opinions? If you love these, your love will die with them. But if you come to rest in the witness, the pure awareness watching all your changes, then love is no longer something you do. It is what you are. Self-love, in its truest form, is not an action, but a recognition. Recognition that the same life that breathes through you breathes through all. That the same consciousness shining in you shines in every being. When this is seen, you cannot not love, for there is no other left to hate. The one who tries to love himself is still living in comparison. Am I better now? Do I deserve love yet? That very measurement keeps the mind restless. You don't need to make yourself lovable. You need to wake up from the dream of being unlovable. True self-love begins with honesty. Look directly at your fears, your jealousy, your loneliness, without judgment. Don't decorate them. Don't condemn them. Just see them. Because what you see clearly loses its power to control you, and what you avoid will rule you forever. The ego thrives on self-rejection and self-worship. Both are two sides of the same coin. One moment you hate yourself for being not enough, the next you inflate yourself as, I am special. But both arise from ignorance of who you are. You are not the body, not the emotions, not the mental image you keep polishing. You are the witness of all these. And the witness has no need to love or be loved. It is pure, silent completeness itself. People ask, so should we stop caring for ourselves? Number. Care for the body because it is the instrument of realization. Feed it, rest it, keep it clean, but don't mistake the instrument for the musician. You are not here to decorate your shell. You are here to know the ocean within. Real love is fearless. Fearless because it has no opposite. When you know the truth of who you are, love does not arise as a feeling. It stands as your natural state. Then even your flaws become part of the divine play. You no longer carry the burden of becoming perfect, for you see that perfection is already your nature. If you really want to practice self-love, don't look in the mirror. Look within awareness itself. Don't say, I love myself. Say, I see myself. See the movement of thought, the surge of emotion, the subtle urge to be someone. See them all arise and disappear in you. That seeing is love, because in that seeing there is no judgment, no resistance, no division. Self-love in truth is not me loving me. It is the disappearance of the me. When the me is gone, love flows effortlessly, silently, without a reason, without a target. That is the fragrance of realization. And that, my friend, is what the sages called Ananda, bliss that does not depend on the world. So stop chasing the modern idea of self-love. It is only another distraction, another trick of the ego. Instead, inquire, who am I? Stay with that question. Let it burn through every false identity. What remains after that burning, peace, clarity, compassion, that is love. You don't have to love yourself. You only have to stop pretending to be what you are not. When the false drops, what remains is love, not as an emotion, but as your very being. That is true self-love. Love without an object, without effort, without end.